Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Leo. How are you guys? Hope you're all well this week. Before I get going, I just want to mention there's someone posing as me again. Anyone who reaches out to you, it's not me. I will never reach out and offer you a reading, give you a phone number, or anything. I don't offer anything any place but right here on this channel. Just look below my videos. It'll always tell you what's going on. All right. So Leo, let's see what's happening with you. This can be any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates. So we have some dark thoughts and the loving man. Oh my goodness. It's kind of contradictory. Leo, whoops. Too many cards flipped over there. Let me just straighten them out. All right, Leo. One more card for Leo, the overall energy surrounding you. And we have a milestone and a little back and forth. Yeah, so you got someone who's a little back and forth. It has to do with their intentions. This is someone who doesn't necessarily know what they want. So it's a person who has a tendency to think negative is what I feel. See, it's about being conscious of those dark thoughts, going into the labyrinth, right? Looking at things from the negative. Watch your own energy. Could be you or it could be this person. Someone who's a little back and forth in their head to do with their intentions, but there's some kind of milestone. It's about moving forward. So there's some kind of event. Someone may be planning something. They're kind of back and forth. It could be somebody here who's 1 minute they're like, you know, feeling all loved up, ready to express themselves, to say something. And the next minute they're back into that dark energy, that negative energy. So it could be yourself as well, but there's a milestone. This is a 6, so there's an event. It's a big deal. It's going to move forward. It's a big deal to this person. It's about revealing their intentions. This is a milestone. Wow. Leo, let's see what's going on here. Leo, overall energy surrounding Leo. Does Leo need to know about this overall energy? Clarity, please, for Leo. Does Leo need to know about this overall energy? What does Leo need to know? Does Leo need to know? All right, so we have the novice of chalices. This is someone looking at their feelings and emotions. This is someone kind of drinking their own tears, exploring their emotions. Has to do with the Wheel of Fortune. This is an energy where somebody's, I feel, on a little bit of an emotional roller coaster. There it is. There it is. Back and forth. Could be yourself. It could be this person. Okay. Yeah. It's about something going in someone's favor. There's a cycle that needs to end. Yeah. So we got a person in hermit mode, spending a little time contemplating their feelings, their emotions, whether something will go in their favor. So I feel like it's more like whether it's about their path in life. This is someone going deep within themselves and their emotions, making a decision. It could be just to express their love. Okay, they're not sure, maybe things will go in their favor, but it has to do with a cycle, and it is an emotional roller coaster. It's back and forth. Oh yeah. 2 more cards. Yeah, so there's that energy of 2 of swords, indecision. You could both be in this energy, but it's actually that 5, it's part of me, it's actually 5 of swords. So there's a little conflict, maybe something to do with miscommunication or communication here. Okay, so there might be a little trust issues. Maybe you don't trust this person. Maybe they don't trust you. Okay, or their feelings and emotions. Yeah, so I see the 6 of Cups. So, yeah, so I actually going to tell you there is something, could be something to do with children. Be some trust issues there, but what I feel, it's an energy of keeping things simple. This is somebody just maybe expressing themselves in a simple way by saying nice things, doing nice things for you. Okay, because I do feel it has to do with communication. It's this stuff going up in someone's mind. There's a lot of mental conflict. Somebody's going through a lot of that. So I feel it's, yeah, there's that Empress energy. So yeah, this could be the mother of the children, or this could be something to do with whether someone wants children or not. But I feel it's about just somebody, this is an energy of a little melancholy. You know, it's sometimes a sense of loss, the days gone by when things were much simpler, you know. But I feel there's definitely an energy of just keeping it simple, saying something simple, doing nice things for somebody. Some very sweet energy. We have this Empress. And then we have, there's the indecision. This is someone who can't see. They're unable to make a decision because they can't see something. Okay? Leo. What does Leo need to know? There we go. Yeah, we have someone who needs an Elder of Wands. So this is somebody who's older, mature. Now this is an energy of someone who needs to make a decision. This is an energy of someone who generally, once they know what they want, they go for it. So that's what I feel like is going to happen. So somebody about to make a decision. I feel like it's like this poor person, the emotional roller coaster they're on. They're in their head. It's like their mind's playing tricks, but there's something they can't see. Okay? Yeah, so there's that Five of Pentacles. This is someone who is a little bit lonely. Okay? A little sense of loss, feeling like they're not good enough. No. So someone who didn't see, they failed to recognize something. And it has to do with this loss, this lack, this loneliness, feeling like they're not good enough. Now, this could be an energy too. I can see a few things here where someone is on that path. Now, this could be a career path, wanting things to go in their favor. Someone may be feeling emotional. A job may have ended. So that's an energy of coming out of this dark energy. You know, those dark thoughts that you have. Your mind plays tricks on you. It's a lot of mental conflict. So there's something to do with communication here. And it's an energy of back and forth with someone's intentions, what it is they want. It's generally, now this is generally someone who knows what they want and they go after it. But there's a sense of, I don't know if this person doesn't have a lot of money. Maybe they're still paying child support, or they're still raising children, alimony, things like that. But I feel because of this indecision, it's a failure to see, unable to make a decision because they can't see. Something to do with money. Maybe a bit of loneliness. This could be someone who's an empty nester, the children left home. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there. We're going to see what that is. There's definitely some missing pieces of the puzzle, but this is definitely a person's life path. They're going within, soul searching their feelings and emotions. This is someone who's drinking their own tears because they're in that negative energy. Now, I don't know if they have trust issues because of the mother of their children, or you're not trusting this person because they have children with somebody else. But the Empress is a beautiful healing energy. It's very positive. Okay, this is the birth of something new. The loving man. Let's see what this, yeah, so it has to do with work. So this is an energy of working, someone perfecting their craft. So this is about whether something will work or not. This is whether somebody wants to build. So I feel like what we have is a person here who, this is someone sometimes is a little passive. They keep their feelings to themselves and they do all the work. Okay, and things never go in their favor. All they do is work. Someone's burning the midnight oil. All they do is work. This could be somebody who's self-employed, works alone. But they're definitely on that path. This has whether something will go in their favor. So that's what I feel. One minute this person feels like things will go in their favor. They're feeling very enthusiastic. This is someone very charming, enthusiastic. This could be a business owner, someone who works really hard, very focused on that wand. But it's whether or not this will work. One minute they feel like it will. The next minute they feel like it won't. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. And then we have, oh yeah, so it's definitely to do with financial success. So this is an energy of a breakthrough. This is somebody ending a cycle, breaking free. Okay, so there's some kind of sense of freedom, but it has to do with planning for success. It has to do with being responsible, reliable, someone pulling their weight. So someone here definitely, I feel somebody here works a lot. They have a lot of responsibility. Now, it could be child support. Like I say, they have a lot on their plate. And they're contemplating this life path. They're going within. Yeah, this is definitely someone who works a lot. So it could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or just someone in that energy. See some Sag energy. And I see this things speeding up, very busy. Got a person looking into the future, making plans, and it has to do with communication. So it's an energy of someone who's kind of trying to read between the lines here, but it's about being busy, having a lot of responsibilities. This is somebody who's focused on their success, but it's also someone who hasn't had success in the past, possibly in a relationship. So I can see it here. Yeah, this is someone who has trust issues. But it's also a lot of mental conflict. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Yeah, so there's definitely this temptation. So this is a temptation. Now, this could be a little bit of mind games, okay? But I think it's somebody here. You can see everything is very murky, very messed up. You know, that foggy and murky energy of temptation. So this is a temptation. Someone here is being very tempted to communicate, but that's that back and forth, on and off energy. This is someone who needs to stop. It's an energy of breaking free from that energy. This is definitely a person who works really hard. This is someone who's planning financial success. They want success. They have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burden, but someone feels responsible for something. Or it's somebody who's not sure if they want the responsibility of a relationship because they still have prior responsibilities. I can see it. Six of Cups. Could be business responsibilities. It could be the mother of the children. Like I say, these two cards have several meanings, especially the Six of Cups. It's in the heart of the reading. It's when things are simpler, days gone by when things were simpler, when it's so much easy. So I do feel this is quite complicated for this person. The Six of Chalices, yeah. See, it's a person who's a little guarded, defensive. They're not sure what to believe, you see. Their mind's playing tricks. They're feeling a little... Maybe this is someone who feels someone's playing mind games, so they're feeling defensive. It's an energy also of someone who keeps pushing someone away. It's an energy of pushing someone away because of trust issues. So it could be this person, could be yourself. I feel like it's them, okay? They definitely have some Aries, Leo, or Sag in their chart. I can see it. I also see Libra and Taurus energy, Virgo, little Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Tell me about the Empress. Yeah, so it's about reciprocity, equal give and take. So someone's tempted to reach out. You know, they're back and forth in their head. They're like, oh, they won't reciprocate. They won't feel the same way. Okay, someone here may be protective of their children too. But I feel mostly this is about the birth of something new. It's about reaching out, being tempted. It's somebody who might play mind games, you know, kind of dangle the carrot. Yeah. And then we have the player. Yeah, we got someone who's a little sneaky and they're unable to make it. This is someone who didn't see. See, this could be yourself. Maybe you didn't see what this person was doing. I feel there's a miscommunication, the way this person communicated. I feel like you don't trust this person. I feel they have trust issues, so they communicate in a particular manner because it has to do with the communication. It's about reading between the lines. Now, I don't know if this person was at work. They had a lot of responsibilities, a lot of weight on their shoulders when this took place. But it's an energy of this temptation, okay? I can see the temptation to reach out. This person's trying to figure something out. See, they're trying to figure something out. Now, I don't know if this person was being a player and you didn't see it, okay? Or, like I say, there's some kind of miscommunication. Yeah, so I do see an Aries energy, somebody taking a leap of faith. It's about taking a risk, Oh yeah, someone's trying to figure something out, whether they should take a risk or not and reach out. They're not sure if you'll reciprocate. That's where they're back and forth in their head. They're not sure you're going to reciprocate. I think this person feels they're not good enough, or maybe they don't have enough money. This is somebody who's very proud, okay? Somebody who has a lot of pride. Generally someone who likes to be a good provider, but they're still providing for somebody else, possibly children, like I say, or they have debts from the past. It could be a lot of different things, but they have that insecurity. They feel like they're not good enough. They don't have enough. So this is a person who comes in with lack. So I feel what they're being sneaky about is they come in with lack because they have trust issues. Okay, so they have trust issues that someone may be chasing them for money. This person's they have a lot of burdens, like it's an energy of somebody who comes in with a lot of burdens, or they could have baggage from a past relationship. Like I say, there's trust issues. Yeah, so I can see this person here. There's 3 people here. This is talk, communication, some kind of news. This could be someone who looks like someone who's a bit of a runner. They have a tendency to push people away. They act like they don't have enough to give when they actually do. I don't think they're broke. They could be someone who doesn't have a lot, but I actually feel like what the sneakiness is they actually have more than they say. They come in with lack. They're trying to see if it's somebody who's trying to see if someone's a user. But I'll tell you, there is actually love here. So really watch that too, that you don't have someone who's using you for money, because the energy can flip. Watch out for that sneaky behavior, somebody who's a player. But look at the facts. This is someone who's failing to recognize the facts, okay? Someone took a risk here. There may have been other people involved, a lot of gossip, a lot of talk, but I do see positive news. It's like some kind of news, some kind of communication, and taking a risk. So there's some kind of an event. I think you got this person who's going to reach out, and they're going to take a risk and invite you someplace. Maybe introduce you to some friends or family. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of physical attraction. This is definitely someone focused on the wand. So this is generally somebody who's very focused on the wand, the things they're passionate about, their beliefs. But this is someone who's not sure what to believe. And I don't think you're sure what to believe either. So in fact, you both could be in some of this energy. But I think this person's actually a lot more financially stable than they say. I think this person's worried about being chased for all the wrong reasons. Now, this could be somebody who got into a relationship with someone in the past as well for all the wrong reasons. To do with financial stability. Tell me about this 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. There we go. Yeah, so it's a little bit of fear. Fear that somebody won't reciprocate. They won't feel the same. It's also a little fear. Someone's playing tricks, playing mind games, manipulation, things like that. But I think it has to do with the communication. This is sometimes the person who comes in out of the blue. After they go back and forth in their head, they all of a sudden decide things could go in their favor. So they come in out of the blue and they communicate. Okay, very focused on the wand energy, the physical, maybe some flirting, things like that. So you may not trust them because of it. It gets your guard up. Oh, this is an interesting person. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's that communication, see? Something to do with children. It's a simple communication. It's keeping things simple. It may have something to do with children. This could be someone who still has children. There could be something to do with the mother of their children. Mind games and manipulation. This could be someone who was manipulated by the mother of the children, so now they're defensive, guarded. But I actually feel it's the birth of something new. There's this healing energy. Okay, because we got the Empress here. The Empress, this is the world. This is, the birth of something new. It creates change. It's very beautiful. It's grounded. It's sensible. It's practical. It's very loving and very nurturing energy. So I think there's someone here who's a fear you won't feel the same because they're seeing you like the Empress. I think you got a person who feels that they're not good enough or they don't have enough money to... This is someone who likes to be a good provider. They have a lot of pride, but they don't have a lot of money right now, possibly for some, or they're pretending like they don't. Because there's a couple scenarios, because they're used to being chased because they're successful. You're not chasing. Okay, don't chase this person. Whatever this is, I feel this person needs to sort this out in their head. And I do see this 5. This is to do with their intentions, and it has to do with children, something to do with the past. It's about keeping things simple, saying something nice. Okay? There's this energy of lack and loneliness. Could be somebody who's missing you, saying they miss you. Could be someone who, be someone missing their children as well here. There's a lot happening. Like I say, your person, there's different details in their life. Tell me about these dark thoughts. Yeah, it's to do with marriage, commitment, the way someone conducts themselves. It's a habit. This person has a habit of kind of looking at things in the negative. Okay? Yeah, so this is the way they conduct themselves, but it's dark thoughts about marriage and commitment. It's an energy of faith. Could be someone who wasn't faithful, possibly, in the past. Okay? Tell me more about tradition. So I think what we have is a miscommunication. There's something that happened very quickly out of the blue. And I feel there was a miscommunication. I don't think this person communicated something. It has to do with love, to do with their feelings, their emotions, a fear. This is someone who was afraid there. Either you're afraid there's a third party, they're lying or manipulating, or this person's afraid you're not going to reciprocate. You're not going to feel the same. Because there's something they're not giving a lot. They're not giving you all the information. They're not giving you enough. It's very tempting, but the guard goes up. Tell me about the loving man. Yeah, this is someone definitely to do with money. Money is an issue. Definitely you got the King of Pentacles. Okay, this person's married to their job. I can see it. They're married to their job. They work a lot. Okay, they have a lot of responsibilities. But it has to do with burden. Something needs to end. Now, it could be the end of alimony, the end of child support, things like that. It's hard to say. But this is someone very proud. They aren't going to tell you if they are having money issues. Okay, but I actually feel for some of you, they have money. Definitely. They're just being sneaky about it because it's about being chased because they have money and somebody here doesn't. I actually feel like there's a couple of different energies, scenarios. Somebody here doesn't have a lot because they are paying a lot of child support. They don't have a whole lot to offer. So they're a little afraid you won't be interested or won't reciprocate. Okay? I feel like there's two different earth sign energies, but I see someone looking at the details. This is a very practical communication. So they're reaching out in a very practical, everyday kind of way. And there's going to be an invitation. Now, they may flirt a little bit. So they're going to do it in a simple way. They're going to flirt and say some nice things. And I tell you, they may actually say something about this. For those that are, it's the mother of the children, may have not have been a very good relationship, trust issues there. So somebody who may have stepped out on a partner, now they have trust issues and they project it. Okay, so I do feel this is someone who's failing to recognize that. Okay, but it's somebody who's needing to look at the facts. They're trying to figure out how to fix a situation. Okay, it has to do with their intentions back and forth. Now, it could be yourself too, wanting to know what their true intentions are. Of course you do. Yeah, it is. It's about whether they're investing or not. It's to do with an investment, someone waiting for an investment to pay off. Someone still invested in their children. Definitely very focused. Others of you, it's just investing in doing sweet things, saying nice things, showing you they like you by buying you little gifts and things. Okay, just simple things. I don't think this person has a lot of money, so there could be some talk about things like that too, for the ones that don't. Yeah, there's definitely two energies, two sets of people, one possibly with some Virgo energy, one with possible Taurus energy. Aries, Leo, Sag as well. Tell me about this milestone, this event. This is something big. It's going to be positive. I can see it. This person is going to invite you to something with family, friends. They're just going to go for it. I do think they're going to flirt a little bit, tell you that you look good, they find you attractive. They're definitely focused on the wand, but this person is very creative and very passionate about the things they believe in. I can see it. They have that creative. It's an energy of growth. Okay, so this person's working. They're working very hard. There's definitely not somebody who's lazy. I don't see anything lazy about this person. Tell me about this milestone. There we go. Yeah, some kind of change. This is an energy of change. It's about growth, feeling on top of the world. So I think you've got a person here who is going through a lot of change. And I feel it could be moving, relocating. They're figuring something out. And it has to do with the Elder of Wands, about making up their mind, doing what they want and taking a leap of faith. They're leaving, trying to figure how to leave something behind. Okay. But they're looking at the facts. I feel they're trying to figure something out. For some of you, they're definitely a player. You may fail to recognize. You may have somebody here as a player. If you have a couple people, definitely someone's a bit of a player. This is someone who comes in when they're looking for attention. Okay? And your guard's up. You're not going to believe them. But this is all. I also see somebody who's pushing someone away. Someone needs to let their guard down. I don't know if it's you or it's them, Leo. Tell me more about the world. Yeah, so it's an energy of walking away. Okay, so it's an energy of change. So some of you are possibly walking away from someone, moving towards someone else. But I think this is someone who's walking away from something because they're ready for change. It's a milestone. This is movement forward. There's something to do with feelings, emotions, something to do with love. Someone's not sure you love them or you feel the same. This is somebody who likely wasn't sure how they felt for at some point too. Tell me about this Five of Swords. I want to dig a little bit more. Tell me more about this Five of Swords. Yeah, so it's something ending. So it's to do with this transition. This person's going through some kind of change and transition after an ending. So it could be the ending of a relationship. So this is something that's finished. It's a transformation to do with the end of a marriage or a commitment. Tell me about the Prince of Pentacles. What's this communication? What is this offer? You're going to have a simple conversation, everyday practical conversation between the two of you. You're both going to look at the details and ground yourself and take your time. Something to do with money and finances, children, the past, melancholy, a sense of loss, or just somebody who's going to say some sweet things to let you know they like you, to see if you reciprocate. Like I say, there's two scenarios. You got someone here I feel is quite sincere. I do, but regardless, there's trust issues, and it has to do with communication. This is somebody who doesn't trust easy. They have dark thoughts. It's a habit. It's become a habit and a pattern. Okay, they get into their head. This is someone who gets into their head, and they think negative because of possibly a past relationship. So... yeah, and it's also the way someone conducts themselves, the way they behave. It's also about two people, like I say, not being on the same page. There needs to be better communication here. It's an energy of communication. Yeah, see, this is someone who's very curious. See, they're shining a light on something. There's something they didn't tell you. This is someone who's got feelings for you. They held it back. They kept it to themselves. So I don't think it's so much of a lie. They just didn't tell you. They didn't share everything. Someone who didn't share everything, the details of something. Okay. Yeah, they're keeping something to themselves here about that, their feelings and their emotions. Now, this could be someone who let you walk away, where you made a decision to walk away. But I actually feel this person's coming towards you because I feel they're ready for change. I feel they're either walking away and ending something with another person, or they're walking away from this habit of dark thoughts. It's a person who thinks negative because they don't trust. And it has to do with the transition, the end of a relationship, or it's just that energy of growth. You see, that's that new growth. Focusing. This is somebody, you got a person who's about to make up their mind about what they want. This is someone who's been playing the field possibly for a while. They've been keeping those feelings to themselves. They're soul searching them, but it has to do with a lot of work. Someone's doing a lot of work on their feelings, their emotions, the way they conduct themselves. Okay, their habits. This could be something to do with the way this person's raised. They may have a secret, something to do with the way they were raised, something in their childhood. Okay, it's quite possible. I don't see a lot of secrets so much. It's just they're not giving you everything you need. See, they haven't told you something, or you haven't given them what they need to know for sure how you feel about them. Yeah, so there's the offer. They're coming. This is someone coming towards you, all right? They're leaving something behind. They're ready for change. So let me grab a couple outcome cards, and then I'm going to pull out a couple charms. It's the outcome of this situation. Oh, so we got an energy of someone making peace. It could be peace with the past. Could be making peace with you. You see, the intentions is peace. So they're coming in peace. I think they're walking away, making peace with their past. Someone's doing some inner work to do with the way they were raised. This could be a father figure. Okay, and there's this transition. So I like the transition. It comes with the butterflies. It comes with somebody coming out of their cocoon, ready to let their guard down, you see. Yeah, you see that? Kindred partnership. This person is definitely seeing you as a partner coming together. But they have to, and it could be two people making peace. This could be already a relationship or situation. There could be some dark energy in this relationship because someone is thinking negative. Okay. Yeah, it could be a lot of things, but I feel they're working. And it is why they're guarded. It's somebody who doesn't believe. They always feel like they're being manipulated, but I feel like that's yourself too. Okay, Leo, your guard is up. That's an energy of standing up for yourself. If someone doesn't reciprocate, it's blocking, guarding, defensive energy. I feel it does look like some past energy. Now, this could be someone you knew a long time ago. They could be missing you. But I actually feel this is someone who just needs to let their guard down and just say something nice, say something sweet, like to show that there's feelings. Because I think this is what it's really about, is that fear of being manipulated. If they open up emotionally, they're opening up to manipulation. So it's about being vulnerable. This is somebody who's not very good at being vulnerable. And in fact, you both may be a little bit like that. But I do see an offer. This person is coming in to offer you something solid. There's a milestone. It's about taking a relationship to a next level. So just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. It really could be someone's intentions are to connect. Kindred partnership, soulmate connection. You have some things possibly in common here. If you have several people around you and you've had two people with some of these energies here, you're going to take the lessons you've learned from the past here. Okay? And you're going to move towards a kindred partnership regardless. So I'll grab a couple charms. So yeah, we have a great big heart. And we have an arrow with a heart, right through the heart. Yeah, there's love here. There's somebody with some feelings. Look at that. There's a happy face. So there's something happy here. Somebody is feeling happier. See, they're going through a transition. Someone's going to let their guard down. This is likely going to make you happy. Okay, whether or not this could be just two people making peace with each other. Okay, it could be closure. But I think it's someone here making peace with their past. Could be to do with how they were raised, okay? I also see the unicorn. So there's an opportunity here. Now this is an opportunity, and that unicorn is that strength. It's to take the opportunity, all right? You can either take it or leave it. It's always your choice. But this is an energy of someone who pushes through fear. There's some kind of doorway, something that's opening, and this person's going to step right through it. But the question is, will you? Okay, it's depending on the person and the situation. But don't take all of, if someone didn't cheat on you and you have look at the facts. There's something you may not be seeing, okay? If you feel someone cheated, okay, don't be too critical or judgmental unless you know the facts of the situation. Nothing wrong with trusting your gut, though. Like, it's all about how you feel. in this. So if this is somebody who comes in with lack, okay, there's something to do with money, finances. Someone feels they're not good enough. Once you have the Empress in there, you know, the other person generally, especially if there's no Emperor, the other person has a tendency to feel like they're not good enough, that they have this sense of pride they can't support, because that King of Pentacles is someone who likes to be a good provider. So there could be something to do with that. So it's definitely someone who doesn't want a lot of more responsibility, because I feel like they have enough. So if I can tell you, it's an energy of, I don't think, you know, if you are in that Empress energy, if this is yourself, you don't really need this person for money, but there's a need to reciprocate. There's a need for two people to reciprocate, to work together here, to overcome this fear. You know, but this is also love. This is about two people reciprocating their feelings. This person's never told you how they felt. They're not sure how you feel either. And that's what I feel, this hurdle, this last hurdle that's going to lead you towards that milestone. I actually think there is going to be an offer to an event. It could be a trip, travel, going somewhere. It could be something simple, just taking a drive. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big deal, because it looks like something simple. Now it's possible this person, you know, is going to do something special. They may give you something. There's some, you know, sometimes the Six of Cups is nostalgia. Something sentimental, okay? So we'll see where it goes. You guys will have to let me go. It's looking pretty heavy, but I feel whoever this is, I feel there's a lot of love here. And I see the arrow through the heart, and then we have the Three of Swords and the loving man right there. Take care, you guys. I wish you the best. Bye for now.